Hi, welcome back to Rebel Health. I'm Dr. Ellen Bora, holistic psychiatrist based in New York City, currently coming to you from Sydney, Australia. And my pet theory of the day is that these places in the world where we start to develop obesity and epidemic levels of chronic inflammatory diseases, I really think it relates to gut flora more than anything. I know we blame lots and lots of different things like portion sizes and sugar in the diet, and all of these things matter for sure. But I suspect it's the places in the world where we start to do excessive amounts of hygiene, where we take a lot of antibiotics, and where we do things like higher rates of C-section, lower rates of breastfeeding, more formula, more antibiotics in childhood, all of these practices that just systematically compromise the diversity of our gut flora. I think these are the places where more than anywhere else we develop obesity and we develop all of these different chronic inflammatory conditions, which in childhood looks like eczema and ADHD and asthma and allergies and atopy in general, like skin rashes. And then in adulthood looks like these chronic illnesses like depression and cancer and heart disease and dementia. And so I think that the takeaway for me there, if this is true, right, it's my pet theory, but if this is true, the thing you want to protect more than anything is the diversity of your gut flora, meaning you want a wide array of beneficial bacteria in your gut. And the best way to achieve that is to actually just be born from a line of moms that maintain and preserve their gut flora and have vaginal births and do breastfeeding and all of this. But short of that, because that's not always possible from every angle, short of that, you just consume foods in a way that promotes beneficial bacteria in your gut. So consuming fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi and miso paste, and if you tolerate dairy, things like kefir. And then you provide the food for those beneficial bacteria, and that's in the form of starchy tubers like sweet potatoes or white potatoes or plantains or taro or yucca. And then you really try to minimize the weapons that start to kill off diverse bacteria, and that's things like antibiotics, but also chronic stress and sugar and alcohol and all this other stuff that really compromises the gut. So I hope that's helpful, and we'll see you next time on Rebel Health.